Well, back to what we started before this happened. Oh, let's see if I can. That look pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. You know what I have to do. Oh, look at how easy that was. Put a clamp on that board, clamp on the other end. I'm going to do some cutting. Very smart. Should have thought of that before. Always tricky cutting this way. That's what happened. Don't hold the board with your fingers. It really didn't take much time. It happens when you get sloppy, eh? So, I'm just going to put one clamp on because I'm just going to nip the corner. Piece of wood can kind of jam up, and then when you push a little bit, your saw jumps. One tiny little piece. Always got to be one little piece. Dry, so we got a little rain on them. They're damp now. Oh, the drum's going boing from the heat. It's getting hot today. Water's starting to run. And we'll get a couple boards up. Okay. Somebody gave it to me upside down. I think I measured better than that. Okay, well, I have to put screws in this back pocket because I can't put my hand in the other one. Yeah, I gotta pull it up a little bit, so. Funny bone. So I'm just gonna put a couple screws if I can lift it high enough. Little bow in it. Well, it's relaxed with the cut, so. Oh. Okay. bow is a little stronger than my arm. I don't think. Well, kind of by myself, so otherwise I need a pole. I need to push this up. I'm going to try using a strap, because sometimes straps help. So I can go kind of around that rafter. Just want to show you there's little things you can do to help you achieve. Get strap hanging in the way. Kind of only have one hand to work with, so the others only got to lift the board a little over 1/4 of an inch. Without pinching my finger. If I can get it up there without the strap slipping off. Okay, I'm gonna put a screw right in here. Keep that strap, it wants to slide. Oh boy, I think we're as tight as we can get. There, well, not perfect, but it worked. And why these screws are kind of a halfway in between size. Yeah, when you need the other hand to hold a level, I just want to make sure that we're as close to level as we can when we start. Well, if we get one level, that should make our job easier. And the others, we'll check it every 3 or 4, just in case one board happens to be off a little bit. And I have wiring down there. So what I'm going to do is, that'll be a cut. That'll be a special cut. I got to notch that out. And I need a board that's a little more than 8 feet. So we'll notch that out and we'll get her started. We'll go get some more boards and get a few up. So nice to just hop on the horse, run out to the lumber yard, grab what you need. I could do 1 at a time, but I could do 5 at a time too. So a few more. Let's just put these up, and it's getting too hot today to work, so get these put up and we'll get a little started here anyways. So that's a spider. That's a big spider. Old Daddy Longlegs. We got lots of them. Well, There's another one up there. See if I can get another one in beside the ladder. Imperfections. It's not perfect. I don't know. No matter what mill you go to, or make your own, they're not quite perfect, but pretty nice. A little bit of bow, but pull that over. Yeah, a tiny crack, but not bad. Had that just right. The old daddy long legs just hiking right by me. So now, oh, the sun's out hot. Now I got a few bulldogs flying around. Of course, as soon as they see me take my shirt off, well, they like that. Put on a pair of shorts, you're going to lose a chunk of meat. Let's see if we can get this one started. Yeah, well, it's tight. So I'm screwing all these in. I'm staying kind of 1 inch from the edge of the board. So when I put the battens on, that will cover all the screws. You'll see that when I start doing that. Once I get some put up here on this side, I'll be out at the mill and we'll get some battens cut. See what we're up against here. So I need to the saw and a chisel, knock out that little piece, and the next board's going to be a little piece on the other side because that's my gas line. Done with caution. There may be slivers. I'm not responsible. Wrong hand. Wrong hand for everything. Wrong hand for everything. Do one, you might have to push it in just a little bit, but I got a nice hole cut out there at the bottom. I'm actually going to be changing this line. There's going to be a steel line put in there in the near future. A proper gas line. But yeah, that's pretty good. A little bit of bow, but can't do much about that. Just keep switching it once in a while and making sure we're level. There, we're just going to have a little piece goes in up by the window, and then trim will go over that, and then 3 or 4 short ones. So get back to you guys in a little bit. Another warm one. It's not raining today. Can't work in the rain. It's too warm. Can't work in the warm. get held up lots of different ways. You just put away at it a little bit at a time. But we got a little start there, and I'll probably work on it this evening, maybe tomorrow. But thank you all for all the thoughts and prayers and good words to just help me keep moving along here with this. But I'm going to have something else coming up very soon. Not sure if it will be Thursday or Sunday, but stay tuned, guys, because I have something special. And I'm going to just get back at it, and we'll get a little more done, and we'll show you a little more along the way. But ciao for now. Get some pork sausage all chopped up here and get it all browned nice. I think we're going to go out to the garden and get some fresh stuff. Well, we pick a few peas. My daughter came and helped me pick and shell peas the other day, a couple days ago. But I want to see what's under here. Whatever's in there, it won't pull out. Maybe one more. Okay, maybe 5 more then. Have a few peas and meet you back inside. Well, so we got a few fresh peas in there. We got a few fresh carrots in there. Coming on pretty nice. We're just going to get the rest of these chopped up and in there, and we'll see what's brewing. Well, I picked the biggest onion from the garden, and some of them are pretty big already. Essentially, they got another month to be in the ground, but oh, it was big as a baseball, pretty much. So, the perfect size to get in that stew. Okay, get some of that. Some of that goodness all happening there. I just put a lid on that. We're going to let it simmer. I don't have any mushrooms to put in there, but I've got some mushroom soup, so we'll maybe try that. Maybe some noodles. I don't know. Well, we're gonna. Oops. Not yet. Not yet. Should I put? Maybe a few. Do that for a few minutes. Then we're going to put a can of mushroom soup in there with them. Blend it all together, and we'll leave it for a few more minutes. One more layer. Fry my potatoes in this pot. I cook my stew in this pot. I cook steak in this pot. I cook chili in this pot. This pot has, if you read the directions, it's never been washed. Don't put it in water. This pot has always only ever been cleaned with paper towel. Used it for over a year. And you know, any pots and pans, it's hard to get a good one that works as long as you don't scratch it up. It comes pre-seasoned You know, just look after it and see what the instructions say. We're going to let that simmer and we'll get back to it in a bit. It's looking good. A little more juice than I'd like, so we're going to just add a half a cup of rice. It's 5-minute rice, so we'll just let that cook for, maybe we'll give it 10 minutes. Oh, that thickened up pretty nice. I'm going to just let that cool, but she's pretty hot. There'll be some good eating here for a couple of days.